Hey guys, I got started on putting the floorboards. Well, it's fiberglass, but I started putting the floor in the 34 Ford Coupe street rod. So come check it out. I'll show you what I got done so far. It's gonna be great. Welcome back to the shop. My name is Rat Rod Bob, and I build stuff. I'm Rat Rod Bob, and welcome to the School of Rat Rodology and a little shop where dreams come true. Hey, we're getting it. We ain't got it yet. Now that we got a good idea what it's gonna look like on the outside, I'm about to get on the inside, start getting ready for a floor, firewall, all that good stuff. I got some plastic chrome trim. I put a sharp piece just right there to kind of get an idea of what it's gonna look like and make sure it's gonna stick. It seems like it's gonna stick good. Hopefully it will. So it's gonna get this hopefully around the edges and down the center. Just gonna get the chrome edge molding on each one of these, maybe. I haven't got the edge molding yet. We're gonna find out when it gets here. But hopefully I can get it to fit here and stick and go around here and stick and there and stick, not fall off. Yeah, that. Okay, I built one piece for the floor. This is gonna be across the back behind the seats at the bulkhead. Bulkhead be right here. That's a 1x2 kind of thick wall. I guess like what, 14 gauge, something like that. 12 gauge, probably 12 gauge. And what I done, I took a sharp piece of it and I cut a bunch of slits with my V4 chop saw, almost all the way through except for one side, and bent it. Yeah. Got it welded up. Everything painted but the ends is where I'm gonna weld it. So I'm fixing to put that in. We'll see what it's gonna look like. All right, that's where that piece goes. I just got it tacked in. I weld it when I break it down to weld the frame up. Finish welding it. And after I run my exhaust, the muffler is gonna be right in here somewhere. But after I get that ran and fabbed up, I'm gonna run me a triangulated brace from here to here, something like that, to help brace this up a little bit, or from the frame up. Anyway, I'm gonna brace this up a little more when I see where I got room. So there's that. Now I gotta continue my floor bracing up all the way upside the transmission and over to the frame here on both sides. When I get that, then I should be able to start making some patterns and cut some sheets of fiberglass to lay in, build the floor, which is gonna lay on top of this, under that. Remember, this is gonna sit on top of the floor. So I got some shims under there, same thickness as the fiberglass. And the floor is I'm gonna have to fiberglass it to this on the outside. Then when I get the body, I'll flip it over and get on the underside and strengthen it up. Yeah, that's what we got going on. So that piece is tacked in. I got two more pieces, one for each side. That piece to tack in is gonna go from here around up to the front. And then it's gonna get another brace from here over to it to hold it up. It's gonna more or less sit on that, give it some support. Yeah. We'll weld those in, we'll see what that looks like. Got the floor frame welded in all the way up to the front, both sides. Now I'm ready to start laying floor. Well, not yet. I got to take the A pillar, B pillars, all the framework out of the inside first, because the A pillar and the B pillar bolts on top of the floor to help hold the car together, hold the car to the frame. So all that's got to come out. I did put a couple screws. I put some spacers behind it. You got a little gap there. A couple screws in each doorway to help hold the body right up and down, because it's level. The frame is level and the body's level. So I want to hold it right there when I take that, make sure nothing moves when I take that inside frame out. Of course I got clamps, but I want to put some screws just to be sure. Of course I just had to patch those holes when I pull the body off, no problem. That's compared to what I do, that's really simple stuff right there. But yeah, I'm about ready to start laying floor. See what happens with that. Hey Michael, I'm cutting up another piece of that fiberglass you sent me. Floorboards. That's my cardboard template right there. I don't know what this was. I don't know what you sent it. I don't know what it used to be, but it's gonna work perfect for floorboards. And this end for the firewall. So yeah. You know me, I ain't scared of cutting it. So I got my first piece of floorboard cut and just lay it in there, fit. I gotta drill some holes in it and eventually fiberglass it in on each side. Just gonna get fiberglass here. Just gonna get fiberglass there. Back here, just gonna get fiberglass. And I got it across the 300 seat, passenger seat. I took out of across the 300 I got out here, and it's gonna work. I gotta remove the headrest. Don't want no headrest on it. Anyway, I can modify the frame and drop it down 2.5 inches, and even still keep the slider. And I think it's gonna give me enough headroom. That's kind of like what it looks like from the back. And the other side, that seat's gonna be fine. Hey, I can sit in my car now. Got plenty of leg room. You see, when I drop it, I got what, 2 inches? Right now my head would be hitting the ceiling, because you know I got the roll bar, it's gonna come down 1.5 inches something. So when I drop it down 2.5 inches, I have 2.5 inches of head clearance, which is not a lot. Of course I can still lean the seat back some more, get a little bit more headroom. So 2.5, add, I don't know what that is, 2.5, I have like what, 5 inches? I have 5 inches of headroom. And with the roll bar in it, I can subtract 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches, something. So I still have plenty of headroom. I had to hit a pretty big bump to go up, hit my head. It's gonna be kind of a padded ceiling anyway, upholstery ceiling. So that'd be great. Got plenty of leg room. Got wide enough for both seats. They're gonna be kind of close together, probably almost touching there, but it's gonna be, I can move it over this way a little bit. yeah, we're gonna be great. It's gonna be great. So get rid of the headrest, get rid of this seat belt thing, make an upholstery side for each side to cover that frame up, inside and outside. I'm gonna reupholster the seats anyway. I want black, like diamond tucker roll, black. I'm gonna do some custom interior, so I'm gonna redo the seats anyway. This is a passenger seat. I got the driver's seat too, but I can't use the driver's seat because this is a power seat, and it's got the motor and all that hanging down low. I can't drop it down low enough, and it's got motor on the side. It's too wide. Yeah, that driver's seat got that motor hanging down. You got a motor on the side behind that plastic. I don't want no power seat anyway. Just extra trouble for me. So I'm gonna get with my neighbor, because he's got, I don't know, 30, 40 Chrysler 300s over there. He got a bunch. He got a lot of them. And see if I can swap that driver's seat for another passenger seat with that same pattern. Don't matter what color it is, just so it's kind of like the same pattern. And when I reupholster it, I have two matching seats. Even though they'll both be passenger seats, it don't really matter. I mean, the only thing different about it, this for the back adjustment will be on the inside of the driver's seat, which I don't see no problem with that at all. It's gonna be great. All right, so I gotta drill some holes where the bolts hold that B pillar or roll bar down and the A pillar, and get that panel, get some bolts in it to hold in place, and go ahead and cut the one for the other side, get it the same, and I can start fiberglass and stuff in. So I got partial floorboards. Probably do the firewall next. Then I got to do a bulkhead at the back, transmission drive shaft tunnel. But you see, I got them fitted. I got them fiberglassed in on the sides, and can't hardly see that. A pillar and B pillar, a lot of fiberglass on them. I piled it on. Make sure it don't break. Oh yeah, I got Dirty John here too. I went to Wesley today, pick up Dirty John for the car show tomorrow at Lumberton. Coley, his wife's here. He's gonna bring the junkyard dog. We're gonna throw the mini chopper in back of it. So I'm gonna have a junkyard dog, Dirty John, and a mini chopper at the car show. You know, everything goes well. Should be good weather. Yeah, I got it wiped down a little bit. It's fine, good to go. Dirty John. It was kind of dirty. I had to wipe it down. I mean, it's named Dirty John. That means I want it to look dirty, not necessarily be dirty. So, but it ain't spotless. But I got it wiped down pretty good. It'll be all right. It's gonna be great. Dirty John. How this 34 is more sexy. It's got some more sexy body lines than the Model A Coupe. My son said, you need to name it Sweet Cheeks. It might be a good name for it, Sweet Cheeks. It is sexy. It's gonna be more sexy when I get done with it, but yeah, it's getting a good start. Man, this thing's gonna be great, you hear me? But that's a lot of work right there. I'm taking the rest of the day off of pay. Appreciate you. See you next time.